Hey pups, Arby here, and it's my birthday! Woo! And for this special video, it's gonna be 50 random facts about me, so you guys can hopefully get to know more about me. So, let's begin. As of today, I am now 22 years old. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22! I was an only child growing up, with the exception of a stepsister. In my life, my family had 3 adorable dogs. Cindy, the ever-wild, gift-bringing dog, because she would always bring dead things to my mom, and in some cases, one rabbit was on the brink of death, and she brought a live snake to her once. Yeah. Cuddles, the OG Grumpy Dog version of Grumpy Cat, and the sweetest dog of them all, Darla, whom recently passed away this past March. I love you, Darla. Hope heaven is the best it's ever been for you. I'm a fanatic of wolves and corgis! So much so, I plan on getting a corgi of my own, and maybe work at a wolf sanctuary. Cause look at them, they're so sweet! My favorite Pokemon game as a kid was Hey You Pikachu. I never finished the game. I didn't become a true Lucario fanatic until I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You know that level where Lucario is introduced? Yeah, that's when I became a Mega Lucario fanatic. I'm an emotionally sensitive person. On the outside I'm all, whatevs dude. But on the inside I'm all, why are you such a bully, you big meanie? So, yeah. But I keep cool and chill most of the time. I won't eat fruit or vegetables unless they're added with chicken, put on pizza, or put into smoothies. Hey, I gotta get healthy food in my belly somehow. I'm a pastel goth, liking dark things and cute things because they're both cool. I'm scared of a lot of things. Let's see, what am I scared of? I'm scared of needles, spiders, snakes, wasps, hornets, getting possessed by a demon, getting murdered, being stalked, anthro birds, anthro horses, being abandoned, and the biggest one of them all, getting raped. Yeah. I didn't join DeviantArt until I was 15, mainly because I was super nervous to do so earlier on when I first discovered the website through Random Doom. And as said earlier, a major thing I'm scared of is being abandoned. That's due to personal reasons. 2 of my favorite music artists are Aurelia Voltaire and Melanie Martinez. Don't call me a rapist supporter, cause Timothy Hiller is a dumbass who only wants fame and went as far as to ruin her now ex-friend's career. So yeah, Timothy Hiller, you're a fucking bitch. I have a burning hatred for feminazis and SJWs, cause they're just as bad and stupid as, dare I mention, Donald Trump. Yeah. As a kid, I was afraid of the Fib from VeggieTales' Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space, but I was never scared of the zombies from Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Yeah, I was a weird kid. I hate pulp and orange juice. Like, why would you ruin deliciously sweet fruit juices with nasty pulp? It's gross. Don't put it in there. I grew up as a Christian, but converted to agnostic when I was around 16 or 17. Again, as said before, ever since I was a baby, I've been terrified of needles, and would legit scream and cry when a needle was jabbed into my flesh. I'm not even joking. This continued on since, maybe I was, until I was maybe 12? Because that's when I grew out of it. But it's a good thing that I did grow out of it 10 years ago. Imagine a grown woman was screaming her head off over a needle being jabbed into her flesh. Like, picture me getting a flu shot, and I'm screaming and crying like a freaking toddler, and people are just looking at me like, that girl has problems. Now, I want everyone to keep their jaws closed for this one, or actually keep them open, because I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland ever in my life. Not even as a child. You can close your jaws now. Yes. My life is sad. I hate hearing embarrassing stories of my infancy and childhood, cause, well, obviously, they're embarrassing! I love anything mango. Mango candy, mango ice cream, mango smoothies, you name it. If it has the word mango in it, I love it. I was a die-hard Jeff the Killer fangirl back in high school. I even thought I could seduce him to save my life. Well, I told you guys I was weird. Two of my all-time favorite non-Pokemon games are Majora's Mask and Lollipop Chainsaw. I'm not much of a bookworm, but two of my favorite books are Call of the Jersey Devil by Aurelia Voltaire and Coraline by Neil Gaiman. I'm a huge fangirl for Tim Burton. My favorite movies from him are The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Corpse Bride, and Sweeney Todd. His art style is amazing! I even did a Tim Burton art style drawing of myself. My favorite animes are Soul Eater, Black Butler, Dragon Ball Super, Sailor Moon, Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, and Persona 4 the animation. I was told by my dad that I've always been a quiet child, and didn't start talking until I was over a year old. My favorite holidays are Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and Easter. Three of my favorite horror movies are Zombieland, Krampus, and Trick or Treat. I've been sassy since I was a young little puppy. There was one time where my mom was ordering a Happy Meal from McDonald's, and the intercom thing was broken, and my mom is trying to get the order. She is screaming and shouting, and I shouted, "I kid you not, chicken, cookies, and Sprite! Can you not hear me?" Yep. I think at the end my mom had to go inside to get the order, not the drive-thru. As heard before, at a really young age, I used to call chicken nuggets chicken cookies. I've been told that I have a high pain tolerance. There was one time I had a piece of glass in my foot. I took it out, cleaned it up, and my aunt noticed the little bits of blood on the floor, like little droplets of blood, and asked if I was okay. I responded, "Yep, just glass on my foot." And she is looking at me like, "Who are you and what have you done with Caitlin?" I love collecting things. Cards, plushies, figures, etc. Three of my favorite Miyazaki films are My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, and Ponyo. I'm a sucker for Disney movies and Disney shows. Tangled, The Lion King, Dumbo, Lilo and Stitch, practically almost anything Disney related. My favorite store is Hot Topic, and it's hella expensive! But I still love it. My favorite bands are Black Veil Brides, My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco, Skillet, and Falling in Reverse. I'm probably the most down-to-earth person you'll ever meet. I swear, it's hard to find certain things that bother me specifically. I like unicorns. I'm not even kidding. Unicorns are awesome and magical. I've got a scar on my foot from when I was 3. I was walking from my parents' room to either the living room or my room. Now, my dad was fixing the floors, so there were staples in them, and I had my right foot stuck with floor staples. Everything after that was mostly a blur, but here's what I do remember. I'm bawling my eyes out, my dad's trying to calm me down, a doctor looks at my blood-covered foot, and the next thing you know, boom! I'm on the couch, eating ice cream, with a cast around my leg and foot area. I'm scared to drive because I'm afraid of dying in a car accident or anything similar. I'm just scared of driving in general. Mostly scared of becoming SpongeBob and flooring it and killing someone. I don't like to wear dresses unless it's formal or something, or if I have to at least wear shorts underneath or leggings or something like that. I will not wear a dress. Ever. I used to get sick a lot growing up. I seem to be the favorite of strep throat, and I'm highly susceptible to it. But nowadays, I seem to get it only once every 4 years. It's weird, I know. I used to be allergic to red food dye when I was little. I would break out in a rash when I ate food with red food dye. But over time my body would develop an immunity to it. Just be like, screw it. Get over it. I used to have a red piano as a kid, and would try to play it as much as possible. We got rid of it when I stopped playing it. I'm a high school graduate, but I'm waiting on college for the time being, cause I'm taking a nice, long break from education. I was a math whiz as a kid. Other than art, math was my second favorite subject in school. As a kid, I dreamed of becoming popular with a boyfriend. As I got older, I no longer cared for popularity. Believe it or not, my dad did some voice acting before I was born. Once for a college project, and for the rest of the time, it was for when he worked at a radio station. From time to time, I do a little voice acting once in a while. So thanks for the voice acting talents, Dad! Ever since my granddad passed away, my grandmother being taken to the care unit, and our dog passing, I've seen him in my dreams while I slept, letting me know that they're okay, and that they're happy. I love them to death. If they're watching this from heaven above, thank you guys. And no, my grandmother is not dead, she's in a care unit. Just letting you know. Okay, that was fun! So now you know 50 random useless facts about me. Woohoo! Yeah! Now to show some random birthday fan art for Arceus knows how long. I want to thank everyone for the birthday wishes, and for the artwork as well. It's amazing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later, pups. This is our reminding you to stay awesome, stay strong, and stay beautiful.